tendency is to hire just like us. We like us, and we tend to interview and like the people that are much like us. So yes, it takes a little bit more discipline to recognize that the better hire is going to be the one that's going to complement your weaknesses and provide strength where you're weak, and provide diversity to your way of thinking or your style or your energy level. So there's a lot of strength in diversity, but it takes being a lot more deliberate to recognize that and to seek out that diversity to be more successful in that regard. But yes, we tend to like what we see, what reminds us of us, and so by having structured interviews will help to alleviate some of those pitfalls that we can all look into or walk into when we're hiring people.
So part of our recruiting process is, the culture index. The candidate has to pass on the AMSIS FIT boards. So again, FIT is family, innovation, and teamwork. So when we are recruiting the person, we don't even talk about their professional career. We just basically want to listen and understand their personal life. What were the challenges that they overcame in their last job? How are they helping people? We want to basically always recruit people that can be leadership material, that are going to take the challenges of mentoring other people. So, that's the first thing that our recruiting team does.
When you're dealing with a tight labor market, that is the time that most companies start looking very introspectively at what is our employee experience like. Can we attract? Are we able to retain? Can we afford what the going rates are out there? And so I believe that is the first step, is really understanding as an employer, what is your employee experience and what is your employee value proposition? Most companies have a customer employee or a customer value proposition as to why a customer should buy from them. Every company needs to have an employee value proposition as to why an employee would want to work for them as opposed to a competitor. But some ways to improve the quality of hiring, first of all, would be to do some values-based interviewing to make sure that people are going to be a good cultural fit. And so managers have to look at that. What is the experience that they're creating for their employees, and how do they make them feel when they're working with them? So I think it's very important, and managers are taking more notice.
The mission is, again, to do things in the most ethical manner, regardless of the vertical or the business environment that we are in, because AMSIS, again, is a global company with different verticals, so it really doesn't matter what our objective is for that business unit, as long as it's done ethically and as long as we are delivering for our customer and delivering for our employees. A lot of people say customer is king. We do not discount that, but in our belief is employee is the king. If we take care of the employee will take care of the customer.